if you weren't aware, Trump won the 2024 election. I'm very sick right now. But yeah, Trump winning should be no surprise to anybody if they looked at the polls. And I wanted to point some things out. So this is the Senate race results. And there's two that are pretty important, I would say. And not shocking to anybody, but you have Elizabeth Warren with 61%. And you have Bernie Sanders with 63%. I remember back in 2016, these were like the two candidates that had the most support. I mean, a lot of people supported, like, I think Joe Biden didn't even try at that point, but like, he had a fair bit of support even though he wasn't even running in 2016. But realistically, I'm still kind of amazed that Biden even won in 2020. Especially with how many, like, black people his government decisions have led to the incarceration of, with all the Black Lives Matter stuff going on at the time. And then especially with him having Kamala as his running mate, like, who is, like, similarly, has kind of similar blood on her hands. It just kind of never made any sense that in the last three elections, you could have run somebody like Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren, people who people actually like, right? Like, think of the term Bernie bro. That originates because Joe Rogan likes Bernie Sanders. Like, Joe Rogan just barely, like, days before the election, like, what, a day or two before the election, officially endorsed Donald Trump. The guy's a Bernie bro. The guy loves Bernie Sanders. Everyone loves Bernie Sanders. If the Democrats just ran Bernie Sanders, they would win. Like, people kind of forget. Like, in 2016, both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump had very low, like, favorability ratings. People didn't like either of them. In most elections that Trump is in, people don't like either of the candidates, right? It's just that 2 out of the 3 elections, they dislike the opposition more than Donald Trump, which is very reasonable, especially in this election. And in 2016, I feel like they weren't even trying to win. Like, I genuinely feel like the Democrats aren't even trying to win. Think about it. They have Joe Biden go out there and debate Donald Trump. Insane. Clearly, Trump is going to beat him. But then Trump also gets the opportunity after that to defeat Kamala Harris in a debate, which he did. I actually think that Joe Biden did better in his debate than Kamala Harris did. Now, granted, in Trump's debate with Kamala Harris, I was kind of annoyed because I felt like he could have won it very handedly. Like, I wish I could have. I mean, I don't really care. None of these people represent me. I don't even live in this country. And if I did, they still wouldn't represent me. And you'd be out of your mind to think that elections even matter. But they are a little interesting. The clown show is fun to watch. But during his debate with Harris, I was, like, surprised at how bad he did. Because there was some very great points that he could have made to absolutely slam dunk, like, unquestionable annihilation level of points he could have made. I just felt like he wasn't exactly with it. As this whole, like, campaign, he's been trying to be, like, less aggressive and stuff. And it worked out great for him. He's got a 2-point lead. Michigan. Yeah, he's still leading in all these states. He's got a 15-point lead in Alaska, so yeah, it's, like, way over. They could have called this at, like, realistically like 11 p.m. last night. I don't know why they take forever, but yeah, Donald Trump wins again. Shouldn't be a shock to anybody, especially anybody who just simply looked at the polling data. Yeah, whatever, who cares? Realistically makes no difference.